Hello, good evening. My name is Rahmawati and I am the owner of this company. Nice to meet you. So today I will take your interview. So let's start. First, tell me about yourself.
Hello, nice to meet you too. My name is Risma and I'm 20 years old. I've been working as a software engineer in two technology companies in Jakarta. There I learned a lot about software. After office hours, I used to join some software engineering classes to upgrade my skill. I've been loving things related to technology since I was in high school.
And next question, tell me about your work experience.
Okay, I have 4 years of experience in advertising. Previously, I joined an agency and have handled more than 50 clients. As an advertising specialist, I meet advertising concepts with the clients and help them to reach their goals. My biggest client was a big FMCG company in Indonesia. At that time, I finished a big project with the least budget.
And now, tell me about your education.
I graduated from the Faculty of Business and Economics University of Indonesia, majoring in management. There, I learned a lot about marketing, finance, human resource, and operating management. I also joined some clubs to improve my soft skill and competition.
And why do you want this job?
Graphic design is in my blood. I have loved to visualize things around me since in elementary school. Then I joined some course to improve my design skill. Until now, I have worked with some companies to help them with my design. They already love my design. Now, I hope I can also help your company to visualize your need. This company has the same vision as me, education. I want to visualize our vision together.
And move to the next question. What do you know about this company?
Your company is a fast growing startup that focuses on e-wallet for millennials. Since its establishment, your company has gained several achievement awards and milestones. I also like the way you market your service and approach your target market.
And what is your greatest strength?
Okay, for me, I'm a natural problem solver. I find it rewarding to dig deep and uncover a solution to challenges. It's like solving a puzzle. It's something I've always excelled and something I enjoy. Much of product development is about finding innovative solutions to challenges issues, which is what drew me to this career path in the first place.
And what is your greatest weakness?
Okay, my greatest weakness is I often lose my focus when I'm occupied with so many tasks. To overcome this, I came up with a to-do list and time management system that allow me to organize all of my tasks.
And next question is, who has impacted you most in your career?
My father, he was a senior journalist for a national mass media company. When he was a journalist, I saw him trying hard to get the information as clear as possible so people might know the truth. He is my inspiration to be a dedicated journalist.
And tell me how you think other people would describe you.
I think people would say that what I see is what I get. If I say I will do something, I do it. If I say I will help, I will help. I'm not sure that everyone likes me, but they all know they can count on what I say and how hard I work.
And do you find it difficult to adapt to new situations?
For me, it's adaptation. Adaptation is not easy, right? Of course, I will find it difficult to adapt at the beginning. Based on the previous experience, I feel like I'm starting to adapt after working for 1 week.
And next question, how do you manage stress and pressure?
My first step in managing stress is to try to circumvent it by keeping my work processes very organized and my attitude professional. I also break down my project into smaller tasks. I make a list for action items with reasonable deadlines.
And how do you prioritize work?
I always see work from two things, urgency and importance. From those considerations, I will always start doing work that is urgent and important. Then urgent, important, and work that is not in both. I also equip my phone with the Trello application, which has been helping me work for a while.
And what is your greatest accomplishment?
In my last role, I managed all social media content. I noticed other brands were experimenting with videos and getting great engagement. So I asked my boss if we could do a low budget test. She agreed and I produced a video. Then we found that the conversions increased by 40%, which is a large number.
And next question is, when were you most satisfied in your work?
It's when I complete my job properly, on time, and hit the target. When I see my boss, client, or company satisfied with my work, I'm also satisfied.
And where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I'm really excited by this position at ABC Company because in 5 years, I like to be seen as someone with the expertise in product development. And I know that's something that I have an opportunity to do here. I'm also really excited to take on more managerial responsibility in the next few years and potentially even take the lead on some project.
And why did you leave your previous job?
I was very fortunate to be hired by ABC Company. They taught me a lot about digital marketing and it's been stimulated to work as a contributor to their creative teams. However, I'm ready for the next step. Meanwhile, they already have a good digital marketing manager. Then I see myself can hit the ground running as your next digital marketing manager.
And what kind of work environment do you like best?
A more collaborative environment. I prefer a setting where everyone's input is taken into consideration because I believe approaching any project with a range of perspective is better than the long run.
And what do you like to do outside of work?
I'm raising a family, so a lot of my time is focused on that. I'm also using my commute time to learn foreign language. No, I'm learning Japanese.
How do you handle conflict at work?
Conflict is inevitable when a company works hard to get things done. When it happens, I try to listen and understand others' point of view. I try to make a discussion and not be defensive. I'm sure that we will find the best solution if we have the same purpose.
And tell me about a time you failed.
I once handled a startup company's campaign project. I poured all of my heart to the project, but there was a miscommunication between us. When I presented my draft, they didn't like it. They asked me to make a new draft. After we had a long discussion, I could finally make a project that they like a lot.
And what are your salary expectations?
My salary expectation is between 2,000 million until 3 million, which is the average salary for a candidate with my level of experience in the city. However, we can discuss more about this.
And why should we hire you?
My experience is almost perfectly aligned with the requirement you asked for in your job listing. I have 5 years progressive experience in the accounting industry, advancing from my initial role as a junior accountant to my previous position as a senior accountant. I pride myself on my ability to prepare financial reports, perform account reconciliation, and also build a reliable team. So I will also do it in your company.
And what makes you unique?
I'm incredibly organized and live for my planner. As a result, my old boss never had a message or mistake in their schedule. I started a career in editorial after transitioning from the health industry because I was in their shoes. I know that what career advice readers need.
And the last question is, what should I know that's not on your resume?
I like you to know strengths and anecdote. This is important because explanation of what it shows about you. I believe this will help me aspect of a job because something that connect your answer back to the position.
Okay, Risma, interview done. Nice meeting you, Risma, and thank you for coming.
Okay, thank you.